there, my name's Elaine and I'm the Kiwi crocheter, although the accent says something different, but I've lived here for over 20 years. Now, not only is this a momentous occasion for me, my first ice yarns purchase, but it's my first ever YouTube video, so I'm actually petrified, so bear with me, it'll probably need a lot of tweaking. But to start off, I'd like to say I'm recording this and it's the 28th of June and it's a Sunday, and I just wanted to say it's International Log Cabin Day, it's Body Piercing Day, and for any American viewers who might watch me 20 years down the line, it's actually Paul Bunyan Day. Okay, so enough of that, let's get to the stuff. I've been watching The Secret Yarnery and her knowledge of ice yarns is amazing. But I made an order, my very first order, watched one of her podcasts, vlogs, whatever you call it, video, and she basically said don't buy closeout or cheap yarn. Well, I did. Bit of a cheapskate possibly. So you might see one very disappointed Kiwi crocheter here. So here's, fingers crossed, hope it's going to be okay, and let's get started. Okay, put my coffee down. Right, got my scissors, got my package. Fingers crossed I don't actually cut through the yarn, but we'll see how we go. Okay, I'm not doing it in shot, I know, but oh, hang on, I'll show you the size of the parcel. It's not that big. Big enough. Big enough for a first order, wouldn't you say? Okay, let's go. Right, I haven't caught any wheels so far. Oh, it's opening a bit. I can see things. Oh, it doesn't look too bad so far, but not count our chickens, eh? So I'll give you a little glimpse of what's in here and then we'll go through them. And perhaps for future, to help me, you could tell me what kind of things that you'd prefer me to do differently. Okay, because I mean this is a totally new setup to me. Okay, so this is the number. Okay, and I do have the invoice, I'll just get that and we'll find out what this was. Okay, right. It is, I'll open it. It's just called Sail Metallic, and the colourway is Metallic Gold Black. It's 46 acrylic, 54% metallic lurex. And did I say it was a 50-gram ball? Right, so it was a closeout yarn, and it was originally $23.72 for a bag of 8. And I got it for $4.73, so it's quite a good buy. Works out at 59 cents a ball, but I had a look and I think the postage and packing, if I'm right, I thought I'd written that down better. Oh, I've got it. So it's $1.98 per ball you've to add on, $1, New Zealand dollar, 98 cents per ball. So they were 59 cents each. So they actually cost $2.57. But I still think that's quite good, don't you? It's really nice, it's soft, and it's one of those tubey yarns. Do you know what I mean? Can you see it? Now, people ask about thickness and things, but I'm actually quite a new crocheter, and this is what this channel's aimed at. People like me who are kind of learning our way we don't have all the knowledge, but I'd say, I'm guessing a 4. It's definitely thicker than DK, without a doubt. So, but I think that's nice. I've got it in mind for like an evening poncho or an evening shawl. Now, the evening poncho I want to make is by the Secret Yarnery, Krista, and it's called the Stripy V poncho. I've emailed her to ask how much yarn I would need because I couldn't see it in the tutorial on YouTube. So I've asked her, I probably just missed it. But here we go, I think that's quite good. So I think it's still on. I had a look yesterday and it was still the same price. Of course, when there's sales, colours are limited, but this just happened to be the colourway I was wanting, so I'm dead happy. 64417 sale metallic gold black. Okay, let's do the next one. It's exciting, eh? Okay, this isn't a sale one. This is, I think it's called Roma in the colourway red black. I'll open it. Ooh, it feels nice. Very soft. Oh yeah, I like that. That's good. Ah, this is probably why. It's kind of like natural fibres, which I love. It's 26% wool and 74% modal, which is it made from beech trees? So it's a non-synthetic, well it is, it's man-made, but it's not a synthetic. And I'm at that stage in my life where anything synthetic turns me into like a wet spot on the floor. I'm all yucky and horrible. I had long hair, I had to cut it. So this is lovely. I really like this. And I was thinking, have you heard of Lucia's, it's either Lucia or Lucia's Fig Tree. She's an Italian living in Glasgow and she does really nice stuff. Ugh. I've heard the YouTuber saying that they get the yarn fibres. I've just had it. Oh my god, I'm living the life. So she does, I think it's called the Valentina, or Valentina, I think Valentino's boys, in Italian. Valentina shawl, it's gorgeous, but I am such a novice that I'm kind of just YouTube tutorials, and I think this is a pattern that you buy. I've bought loads of patterns, I just like looking at them, and until I get better, that's all I'll be doing. But I'm hoping on this channel we can, us Kiwis can build up a nice support network. We can all help each other. We can maybe even have get-togethers if necessary. So this is the red black colourway. As I said, it's a lovely wool modal mix. Hopefully the Valentino or Valentina shawl will be mine, but who knows. So I like this one. Now I don't think I showed you the number, did I? Oh, I'll do it again anyway. Oh, and I haven't done washing instructions. I'm not very good at reading those little symbols. I'll try and learn more about it though, if that's the kind of stuff you want, because it's a learning curve for me. So, 66591, Roma. Lots of different colours. I think I wrote down how many colours they had, possibly. Let's see in my notes. No, I didn't. Never mind. That's alright. So, Roma. Now, I did get another Roma, so everything's the same, but it's just a different colourway. And this is a colourway I like. My living room's kind of this colourway, and it's like a blue-brown. I just think they're colours that go beautifully together. And, oh, look, that is so nice. Wonder where it tells you what thickness it is. Oh, hang on. I think it does have it. Yeah, it does. It's got a 4mm knitting needle, US 6. Now, Krista on the Secret Yarnery says you add go up a crochet hook size from the knitting needles. I don't normally do that, to to be honest. But then my tension's quite tight, and I like a tight tension. But if I'm making like something nice and soft and drapey and floaty, I don't want tight tension, so I think I will go up. But isn't that pretty? Look, the blue is gorgeous. I love it. The brown's even nice. Do you know what the brown looks like? Kind of, if you've used Shapiers or Starcraft Batik, is it? Or Batik? I think it's Batik. Kind of like washed out. I love it. I think it's so nice. Now I've seen this, I'm going to get more of this because I love that look. I just don't know if they did it in like a single colourway or a single whatever you call it, that would be even better because then you could mix and match. So I love that. That is dead nice. And you'll find me ending up getting mixed up. I'm calling that a ball. But in Scotland, we call everything a ball. And we call every yarn wool, even if there's no wool in it. So it took me ages to get used to skein, hank, ball. I mean, it's like I'm actually bilingual living here. You know, I'm Scottish and Kiwi, or English, whatever. Also, we're coming up to something now that I think you would call a skein. And I think this is really cute. Again, I think this will be something I'll wear when I go out. Oh, hang on, get it centered. 62234. I'll just get the invoice out. And this is it's either a closeout or an end of line, or, do you know, or a sale. Don't know, it's quite, website can be a bit tricky. It's not the most user-friendly website I've ever used, and I am probably, I could give training or lessons on how to shop online, because I think living in New Zealand you have to be good at that. I love a massive choice, and to get that you have to shop online. And I do shop local as well though, don't get me wrong, I support all the loads of Kiwi businesses. So this one is it's called Viscosa Stella, and this is a skein if I'm correct. Okay, hope you can read that. I might set it up different so you can get closer. And the mix is, oh, again, it's one of those man-made natural fibres. I love them. It's great. I'm not a sweaty blob with this kind of stuff. 75% viscose and 25% metallic lurex. Now it's saying it's 50 grams, 175 metres. I didn't tell you that on the others, did I? But I'm learning. And it's saying a 3mm knitting hook, which is a USA 3. And it's a 2. So what would be a 2? A light DK, or? It's quite thin. It's like maybe fingering weight or sock weight. It's really thin, but I don't mind. I like using smaller hooks. If I find my if I wear use chunky yarns or bulky, I don't think my crochets is neat, but hey ho, I'm still learning. So, oops, I always get that wrong. Can you see? I don't know if it's going to focus right, but on my finger it is quite thin, but it's a lovely beigey colour, and it's called Iridescent Dark Beige. So I could see me wearing that. That is beautiful, and it is iridescent. The little metallic bits, the lurex, is like kind of, do you know that when you get it, it shines a different colour kind of depending on where the light hits it? Beautiful. I love that. Gosh, I think I've done quite well. I had my upset face all ready for you, and but no, it's good. I was just looking up there to see who was coming onto the deck. I'm doing this video on the deck, and I'll tell you exactly why. Since lockdown, working from home, I've lost the dining room. And I have an open plan, the living room, dining room, kitchen. My husband's got 3 computers set up, plus a laptop. Not 3 computers, 3 screens, plus a laptop. I've got 2, and I use desktop. I don't like laptop. So it's like an office. It's not it's not a dining room stroke kitchen, but we have got a spare room which I love. Well, I don't love, I just love buying old furniture for my husband to paint. I always say I'm going to do it and he ends up doing it. It's terrible. And so it's full of that stuff that I haven't finished yet, because you need good weather to do it. Because we don't have a garage or a shed or anything. Well, we do have a shed, but it's tiny. But I have got a massive spray tent, but you can't do that unless it's the summer months, really. We've had it blown across the yard sometimes. Right, sorry. This is what I do. I'm a yap and I'm losing track. Okay, I'm really happy with what I've got so far. Right, now, I've never in all of my life used a chenille. Is that what it is? It's chenille. So let's see. This is 8 times sale chenille white grey black. I'm thinking a little scarf for this one too. Bearing in mind, I've never made a scarf or a shawl. I am the blanket queen. Having said that, I've only finished one blanket, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 on the go. 5 whips, as they say. So it's 8 balls, I said that. And let's see what it is, because this is just sale, which is, I think, oh my god, that's lovely. Oh, I meant to say, see that, the dark beige iridescent, bit rough, but I would only be wearing it as a cover up from the car to the restaurant or the car to the pub. I'm trying to sound posh, I'm not posh. So let's see. This one is 100% microfiber. So look, it's quite nice. Oh, it's dead thin. I thought chenille was meant to be thick. It's as thin as anything. That's alright though, I like thin. So if any of you don't like thin, you might not like my choices. So the label's all kind of stuck inside, but let's see if I can see. Oh, I can't see anything that says what size needle. Nah. Oh, you know why? It's covered up, but it's thin. I would say, 2.5 to 3.5 maybe. It's really thin, but pretty and soft. Not as soft as Roma, and Roma is modal or modal. I always make it sound like international. Modal and wool, which is just brilliant. I mean, that's my favourite, I have to say, so far. But this is good too. And for the price, oh, I'm not telling you the prices. I'm so sorry. Right, let's go. I'll do this one seeing as it's here. It's the 8 times chenille white grey black. It was $23.72, reduced to $4.73 again. So it works out at 59 cents a ball, which with postage added. Now this postage will vary. I'll get into that before I go. It's dependent on what you buy and the weight of your parcel. So $2.57 in $2 New Zealand, 57 including postage. Still quite good. I think that's all right. I wonder if it says yards or meters. No, it doesn't. I'll just quickly go through. I'll go through the Roma because that wasn't on sale. The Roma is, let's see. Right, I bought it for $1.84 a ball, plus the $1.98 I think postage, and so for the 6 balls it was $11.82 plus postage, which again is good considering what this is made of. That's brilliant. I love it. And the iridescent, which even though it's really skinny and a bit scratchy, I'll definitely use this. I think it's stunning. That was, oh right, that is, at the moment it's $4.73 a pack, but when I bought it, it was $6.31, but yesterday it was $4.73. So $6.31, and I paid 78 cents a ball. It's 59 cents a ball at the moment. And so I paid, it was $2.76 per skein, sorry, when I add postage and packing on. which is good. See, before I forget, whilst this is on, like, you know, in my mind, let me just have a drink of my coffee. The, right, Krista on that video where she'd said about don't buy sale, or not the closeout, and is it mill ends and things like that because you can be disappointed. She also said there's like magic numbers that you hit for the postage. So my parcel weighed 2.6 kilos. Now I think if I dropped one pack of yarn off, I would have been on the lower level of postage. So my postage, now I'm worried because my husband's going to hear this and he'll kick my bottom, was $94.88. So that's why I'm adding it onto the price of the ball, because the balls are so cheap. I mean, where would you get a ball of yarn for 59 cents, even 78 cents, that's made of good stuff? So it was $94.88. Now if I'd deducted or removed from my cart one pack, I think it was one pack, might be, the postage was down to $60 odd. So because I went up to that $94.88 postage, I should have added on more packs. But I didn't know that. It's something that you learn, and I would hate any of you to fall into that trap. This is why I'm doing it. Hopefully I'll stop you. So for that same postage or thereabouts, I could have added on probably, oh, I'll be guessing, another kilo or whatever. But I thought, well, I think I've spent enough, and that postage is a bit steep. But I didn't know. So I'm learning by mistakes. Now also, Krista from The Secret Yarnery, who is my, you know, I'm a disciple, was saying that the sweet spot is 16 kilos. Now, there's no way. My husband would divorce me if I ordered 16 kilos of yarn. Not only could I not afford to buy it in one go, but I would have no place to store it and the likes. So I wondered if maybe if we get a bit of a community going here, New Zealand only of course, that perhaps I could set something up where we could order together, split the postage and get that sweet spot of 16 kilos. Now if you go over 16 kilos then it's the sky's the limit postage wise. So it's kind of just to be just under or on the 16 kilos to get the benefit of the brilliant postage, because you do pay less postage per ball the more you order. It's just how it works out. But you know, I'm limited, so that's things for you to think about. Now I don't have one single follower on YouTube, so please, if you're interested, I've got loads of stuff to share, not just Dice Yarns. Subscribe, click like, share, thing, whatever it is you're meant to say. I don't know. I'm probably not the best promoter of things. Right, now on the Facebook page Kiwis Who Cal, which is Kiwis Who Crochet Along, they asked what I'd ordered because I hadn't received, oh no, I had received it, and I said, or I'd said I've put my first order, or I've received it, because I waited days to open this so that I could get a camera set up to record this. I posted what I'd bought and someone said they'd been dying to try this yarn, so it must be quite good. It's called Phantom and it's 8 balls. I'll give you the number. Can you see it? Actually, I'll move it into the focus bit. 65170, and I got it in Navy Melange, or is it Navy Melange? I think I'm European, you see, so I do make things sound exotic. I paid $4.73 for the pack. Should have been $23.72. Bargain if you ask me. Well, it's a bargain if I use it. Might be a waste of money if I don't. Again, 59 cents a ball, $2.57 once I add on the $1.98 postage. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's lovely. It's like a fairy's wing, or a, what would you say, a baby's bum. It's beautiful. Again, I'll probably not be able to tell you. Oh, I can. It's it's called, no, sorry. Oh, it's all cut off. I wonder if there's a better ball. Let's see. I think it's acrylic. Oh no, it's poly, must be polyamide 20%, acrylic 46, and that's, what's that? 66, so must be 34% cotton. And it's a 4mm US, so maybe a 5mm for us, crochet hook, because that 4mm was the knitting. Oh, I don't know if that's dead thin. Or is it? It might be a couple together. Let's see. Nah, it's thin, but it's got the fluff, so it's quite pretty, eh? Do you like it? I do. I think that's nice. But would it make me... My skin's quite sensitive. And I don't mean that in, oh, I'm saying, I mean it annoys me. Do you know, big red rash around my neck. I like that. I think I could wear that. Yeah. That's good. Happy with that too. Now this is the last one. Wasn't a sale one, but everyone was going on about these things. And again, it's for the first shawl scarf that I'll make, who knows. It's called Magic Light. And it's white, lilac, blue shades. You'll see a theme probably. I like blue, like lilac, like pink. So let's see, I'll go closer. There we go. 55951. And as I said, Magic Light cost me $11.06 for 4 because they're 100g skeins. So that worked out at $2.77. I think, I wonder if it's $4.75 including post. Yeah, $4.75 including postage and packing. So you could probably get that here for that. But it's, oh, it's lovely. Oh, I like that too. Really nice. Wow. Look, nice colours, eh? Oh, I always put it in the wrong bit. See that? That is so pretty. And there's, yeah, I don't know what you call that. It's not self-striping, is it? It's like a colour change. But it looks like, do you know, it's not that. Sometimes I've had one where, actually I still got it, and I keep frogging it and starting something else, where it changes like from one colour to another colour really quick. This is like that slow gradient or change. So, do you know, like a bit of grey, a bit of lilac, then it goes darker lilac, and really pretty. I like that. So no, I'm happy. 360 metres, 4 of them, that's brilliant. I could make something quite considerable out of that. 100% acrylic. I do prefer natural fibres, but acrylic, I mean, you can't beat it for washing and things, can you? Now, I've got loads of videos to do because I've got loads of things to comment on. I've got loads of more packages coming, waiting on quite a few from the UK, Lovecrafts, and oh, what's the other one? Oh, Mermaid's Purse, and that mini skein club, because I've done 2 subscription boxes monthly, and I thought I'd review them and let you know if it's worth doing it. They're probably not, but it's nice to get a little selection of yarn without buying like a $30 hank of, sorry, wee mozzie there, $30 hank of wool that you might not like. So let me know what you think. I got the Furls leather holder. I've got the crochet hooks, got that from my girlfriend's for my birthday, which was in April. I can review that. I've got loads of stuff. So just let me know. I hope I didn't waffle on too much. I hope I'm not too boring. And I hope you can understand my Scottish accent. I've lived here over 20 years in Auckland, New Zealand, and yet I'm Scottish. I can't lose it. Hi. Right. the camera or the video for some reason stopped, so it missed my end spiel. So this is Zoe, by the way, the other girl in my house. Thought it was going to be the daughter I always wanted. She's an absolute vixen, but never mind. So I'm going to say bye, and as I said before, please like, please subscribe, please share, whatever it is you want to do. It's kind of like, let's get to know each other. What do you think? Might be good, eh? So I think that's it. So hope to see you soon. I'll do a couple more videos. I don't know, maybe during the week. We'll see how it goes. If not, next weekend. Bye, see ya.